this OTF Vonnie, backdoor and King Von. What the fuck actually is going on, bro? What's going on?
So are you're OTF Vonnie's father?
Yes.
Like,
Unfortunately.
Yo, unfortunately. So yeah, this video, he's supposed to be confirming, or he says that he believes that his son backdoored King Von and paid for it. Like, your daddy is snitching on you is crazy.
what do you mean unfortunate? You're his biological father, right?
Yeah, when you break the code, you break the code.
Damn.
You know, blood don't make you family. Loyalty is what makes you family. Von's father was not my blood brother. But we were brothers, and we would die for one another. No questions asked. No questions asked. He's born October 28th, 1974. I'm born September 28th, 1975. His parents are still living. They will let you know that I'm his only unbiological brother that they will ever call that their son. His mom and dad will verify this.
Okay.
That are still living. So that doesn't...
All right, so King Von's dad and OTF Vonnie's dad was like this. They was like this, like brothers. So that's why OTF Vonnie and King Von, I guess, was close.
As Noah said to his son from Noah at Ark, you are not of me. So it's certain things that you can do that can remove you from that.
Okay, so all right, so I have so many questions here, because obviously we also just saw online in a separate different situation, a lot of people are talking about Queso's father, and they feel like Queso's father betrayed his son. I was shocked. I heard a little snippet of what you were saying, and I was like, wait, is this Vonnie's father?
This is what Islam says. I don't know nothing about Queso. This is what Islam says.
Okay, talk to me.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. They've had 5 years to rectify this. 5 years, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. And guess what? I came out and said, I was getting high, I was doing this, I'm doing it, I'm sorry. I'm on little Tim and Quando Rondo ass. I'm gonna clean their name up, because you protect your brothers whether they right or whether they wrong. You cover your brother's faults because you don't want your sins to be exposed. But if you have been given the opportunity and time to rectify this and you ain't did it, fuck you. Period. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And whatever they get, whatever it is, that's what it is. I'm gonna give it all to you. Everything. I got everything, and I got all the receipts. All of them.
Damn.
Are you saying this in regards to your son, though?
I'm saying it to any Muslim that knew about this, that didn't fix this. He knew about it, and he didn't fix it. Durk knew about it, and he didn't fix it.
No way.
Okay.
Big Durk and Little Durk knew about it, and they didn't fix it.
Okay, explain the situation as you know it, because I think a lot of people...
I mean, I'm going to give you this. It's a back door, and I got all the pieces. That's all I'm going to tell you. As Durk asked Vonyie, is it open? Vonyie told him it's off the hinges.
Wait. Are you talking about the death of Von? Like King Von?
Listen very carefully. When the payment was made to Little Tim, the next day or the same day, Durk asked Vonyie, was it open? This is what he asked him. Was it open? It was the exact words, was it open? He told him it's off the hinges.
Nah.
Do
you understand that?
I hear you. Are you insinuating that...
I'm not insinuating. I'm...
Off the hinges is crazy. He said, was it open? And he said that Vonyie said it's off the hinges. What the fuck is he talking about?
Giving you facts.
But I'm asking you, are you saying that Vonyie backdoor King Von? No way. That was the right hand.
You heard what I just said.
Yeah, I believe Vonyie did, but I don't believe Lil Durk had nothing to do with it. Ain't no way Lil Durk was a part of setting this up and then set up Lil Pab to get back at King Von's killers. That's just dumb as fuck. Like, ain't no way they was faking to get back for King Von. I remember after the King Von murder happened, everyone was out here searching for Lil Tim and no one could find him. And it's like, how the fuck can't you find him? You know what I mean? Like, y'all been searching for years. You can't see this nigga. He just walking around making videos and shit. I thought that was weird. If you really wanted him, you would have found him.
Guess what? You need motive first, right? I got bankers. I got bankers that'll testify that or will make a contract or make a statement to you and let you know that this is the amount of money he had, this is what he had, this is that, another. You need motive first and foremost. I got text messages from the lawyer letting you know that who told on Durk before, who told on Von before he died. Who doesn't want their friend to tell on them after they die and to free themselves up? You've seen how Von looked at him in that courtroom. So this is what it is. I mean, this is what it is. We ain't got to go no further. Like I said, I got all the receipts. This is what it is. As I said, he asked him, was it open? He told him it's off the hinges.
So you think that...
We ain't no think. I'm willing to put my life on it because I'm speaking right now out loud to this. So I'm willing to die for this. If a person is killed for speaking the truth, he won. He won.
So you're saying
Period.
that Durk wanted...
Hey, well, I don't know why you keep repeating it as if you don't understand it. You don't understand what I'm saying. You understand English. I said first we got to establish motive.
Why would Durk want Von unalive?
Only reason I could think why Durk would want him dead is to get off of that case, because they said that they saw Lil Durk's arm out that window, hanging out of his Jeep with his tattoos, and they got him on video squeezing the gun. They got him on camera squeezing the gun. I don't know how that video never dropped. I don't know how that video never came out, but they kept that shit zipped up. And somehow, after King Von died, I remember they said if King Von was here, it would have been placed on him. Lil Durk is free. I don't know how he got out of that, but I know it's because King Von is dead. But I would have never predicted or thought that Lil Durk is the one that set it up, or he was a part of setting it up.
Let me do this. First of all, you didn't sign your rights over. You ain't in no slave 360 deal. First of all, you can't bring nobody into the business and they surpass you. How you bring me to the table and I pass you up? Don't nobody want their chief spot taken, do they?
That's an interesting
Dude was
thing.
a slave. Dude was a slave. He was signing the Coke Boys. He was a slave. Von wasn't no slave.
That's interesting. I did find out that Von didn't have any contractual ties to Durk like that, which was interesting.
Man, come on, man. He wasn't even signed to him. How's this his friend? He lied on Breakfast Club and said, "Hey, you think your man would be sitting here with $300,000 worth of jewelry on and he not have an attorney? He had a public defender. How? How? And I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on a lawyer for a murder case ain't gonna be no more than $50,000-$60,000. I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on and you ain't got an attorney.
Wow.
But you my friend? Does that make any sense?
So King Von didn't have an attorney? Is that what they're saying? Like,
you got street niggas that ain't got nowhere near that. And they do what they got to do to make sure that they people got attorneys.
How did Vonyie meet Von then?
How did Vonyie meet him? I sent them down there on him. He didn't know him from a can of paint. Von knew my other sons. We got pictures with Von and my other sons. When Von's dad went and picked up my other sons, he never knew Vonyie at all. I dropped him off on him. He didn't know him at all. He trusted him because of me, because me and his daddy's relationship. I'm going to give you this act.
Right.
I'm going to give you this act. My son tricked the world. He tricked the world with Von's murder. He tricked the world. He crashed out. He this, that, that. Now all of a sudden, this super duper smart, I call him steroids. This super duper smart motherfucker gonna use a company credit card to buy plane tickets for hitters. They laid the foundation for themselves to get picked up. They wanted to get caught. This is a part of selling your soul. Jail is a part of the sacrifice, just as well as homosexuality. Since when Donald Trump knows something about some NBA young boy, he ain't never been in the same room with him. How the fuck he get a pardon? How the fuck he get a pardon? You think Puffy ain't gonna get one?
If your son called you and said, "Pops, they gonna let me out, but I gotta tell on Durk. Should I do it?" What would you tell him?
What the fuck you mean? Is that something to even ask? Is that something to even ask?
So you would tell him,
you got rid of blood. You got rid of family for somebody that didn't. You got rid of somebody that put you on millions. He put my son on millions and millions of dollars because of me. Not because of Durk, but because of me. So that ain't nothing to talk about. But guess what? He won't tell on Durk because guess what? He's a part of this shit too. Durk is sitting in jail for doing get back for King Von. He could have never had to do nothing to do with King Von, so this clears his image up for that. Fuck fuck he had something to do with King Vonnie. He's sitting in jail. But guess what? Lil Tim nor Quando Rondo died, did they? I guarantee you Lil Pab's family smelled something fishy about his death. And I guarantee you Lil Pab and Quando Rondo are not blood related.
It's crazy because when Lil Pab was killed, we all was like, how the fuck did they kill Lil Pab and they didn't get Quando Rondo? Like they was right next to each other, you know? How the fuck do y'all miss and hit Lil Pab? When wasn't Quando Rondo out the car like pumping gas or something? One of them was outside the car pumping gas. They was both there though. How the fuck you don't get the one you supposed to kill? So now that he's saying that they intentionally meant to kill Lil Pab, makes sense. It's kind of starting to make sense because it shows that Lil Durk tried. He tried to get back for King Von. But since he was in it, since he was cool, since he helped set up the King Von shit, he was never going to kill Quando or Lil Tim. He had to get someone closer to them to sacrifice to make it look like we were getting get back. Nah, this shit crazy. I hope it ain't true, Durk. I hope it ain't true, man.
So I'm seeing the headline says you're saying that Vonyie orchestrated the POB thing. Do you believe that?
I mean, I don't know this. This is what the paper says. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying what what they're saying. I don't know anything about that. What I know about is Von. None of this would have took place if it wasn't for me. And you leave me fucked up. You robbed for all these millions and you leave me fucked up. You don't make something up and say, Dad, my trucking company took off with my Bitcoin.
Yo, this nigga tied it back to himself and said, my son got all this money and he ain't come back to help me out. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So now you snitching and you mad because your son was getting to the money because he was backdooring niggas and you wanted some money from the back doors? You wanted some of the money he took from King Von. Safe. You wanted some of the money. Man.
He took off. He go a meal. He go this. He go that.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
he had to give you a couple $100,000. Stop capping. Come on.
I swear by Allah. Like I said, dirty. I don't know what the fuck the industry tell them don't take care of their people. I don't know what the fuck they do. But this is just what it is, so it's horrible. What make it so bad? I didn't ask to go, and I don't give a fuck what the world think. I didn't ask to go. Why the fuck you take me with you to go pay Lil Tim? I could have stayed in the motherfucking house.
Ain't no way he went with his son to pay Lil Tim. Bro just admitted he was there. That his son took him to go pay Lil Tim. Bro, if this is the case, you could have prevented the shit. Why didn't you talk to your son then? Oh, you thought you was getting some money out of it. You thought you was getting some money out of it too, huh? That's what it sounded like.
Wait, you was with him?
Fuck you think? Yes, I was with him, but I ain't know what the fuck the transaction was for. Of course I didn't know what the fucking transaction was for. It's like I'm in the middle. Listen, it's like I'm...
So why wouldn't you ask him when he got back in the car? Yo, what the fuck was that? What was that? Why are you giving him that money?
I'm in the middle of a fucking drug deal, but we don't get nothing back. And this is in April. We don't kill him till November. To you, this what it is. I promise you this what it is. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm with him when we pass the bag. When we pass the bag, I'm with him. Same day he was running from the police on a four-wheeler in the country part of Georgia. He backed in next to a Suburban. He's in a pickup truck. They gave him the bag. Army duffel bag. How much in it? I don't know. But we ain't getting nothing back. We ain't getting nothing back.
If this is true, why not help your son cover it up?
Fuck, I'm gonna cover it up for. What the fuck I'm gonna give a fuck about somebody you went against family for these bitch motherfuckers, and then you left your daddy and your family fucked up. Only person benefit off this shit is you and your mama. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. What the fuck I'm gonna cover up something for a motherfucker you got out on family? This is...
That nigga mad he ain't get no dollar, bro. If OTF Vonnie, if you would have gave your daddy something, you was getting to the money, if you would have gave your daddy something, he probably would have covered for you. He probably wouldn't have been talking like all crazy and shit. But since you just kept it to yourself, you were stingy with the money, now your daddy is ratting you out.
I ain't an able type shit. For real.
You know, that money is the root of all evil. It really is.
Islam say this, you gotta give me your life, or you gotta pay the family the blood money. Y'all bitch motherfuckers ain't fix it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You had 5 years to do it. 5 years.
How could you fix it? How could you fix it? Once King Von's gone, bro, there's no way to fix that. How would he have fixed this? By giving you some money?
So you're telling me that your son slimed out King Von for Lil Durk? Because it's unbelievable. It's
Unbelievable.
Somebody
slimed him out for Lil Durk is crazy, bro.
Let me tell you this, Act. You think I want this fucking shit to be true? You think I want it to be true? Are you out of your fucking mind? You think I want it to be true? Hell no, I don't want it to be true. This shit killing me. It's killing me. Fuck, I'm gonna look at my motherfucking nephew's killer in the face and can't cut his head off. How? You know how much torture that is? You know how much torture it is just knowing a motherfucker took me with him to go pay the hitters? How much respect you got for me? None.
Hey, by the way, somebody said that Vonnie's mom says you're a liar and she wants to come on here and refute.
I mean, of course she does. You can let her. You can let her. Who gives a fuck? That's what she's supposed to. A mother gonna protect their child, whether he right or wrong. That's what they supposed to do.
Do you have a relationship with her or no?
Hell
Come
no.
on, man. Listen, I'm not even gonna talk about.
I can tell he don't like her ass. He don't like her, and it's unfortunate. Sometimes the parents don't like parents, and the kid get in the middle, and sometimes the kid gotta choose, and whatever side you choose, the other side gonna not like you. You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man.
Hey, give me a little bit background on your son. Is your son was he like? Did he grow up in the streets? Was he like?
No, man. My son is listen. His nickname. My friends call him steroids. He's me on steroids. He dot his I's and cross his T's. He's a bad, but he don't have my heart. He's cold-blooded. That man is nasty. The DNA records. I call all my baby mamas cheating. I didn't catch him literally with a man in the bedroom, but getting dropped off or whatever the case may be. So I got a blood test on all my kids.
One of them ones. I know one of them ones. Like, you smart.
This little dude, he came back
2025.
He came back 99.9.9.9.9. His daddy.
99.9.9.9. That's not a real number. There's only 1 point. 99.9999. This nigga said 99.9.9.9.9% his daddy. Bro, dumb as hell. Now everything he just said, I gotta rethink it. Bro sound dumb as fuck.
Based on the people who got locked up for this new case, the Durk stuff and the pop stuff, they said Vonyie is the least likely to ever flip because he's the most solid. They're saying that this doesn't job.
Okay, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I don't even give a fuck about him. How the fuck is he solid and he took me with him to go pay motherfucking little Tim? Do that sound solid to you? Fuck you mean? How is that solid? Yeah, solid and loyal to the wrong people. Like I said, you get the full text message, you will see what it say. Once the full text message come out, you will see what it say.
Did you ask him why you was paying him?
Yeah.
Like, hey, well,
why didn't you say something then, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, you was there, you witnessed it. Why didn't you say, bro, what are you doing? What is this?
No, I didn't listen. I don't ask no questions. My son tell me, come on, let's go.
What?
Fuck, I'm asking questions for. Yeah, that's probably wrong as a dad, but I'm a street dude, so hey, come on, I know we taking care of business for Von or whatever the case. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what is going on, but I didn't know that this is what this transaction was for. But like I said, it's like we're in the middle of a fucking drug deal, but we don't get nothing in return. We pass off a bag of money and we don't get nothing in return. I don't ask no questions either, but you'll never forget that little ugly black motherfucker's face, ever. How the fuck everybody else gets shot in the motherfucking middle of the street? This nigga laying on the ground the whole motherfucking time with a gun and never gets shot? How the fuck is Atlanta police securing a motherfucking place that's illegally open because a shooting happened there prior to? How the fuck is off-duty cops sitting there in a motherfucking squad car? They off-duty. What the fuck they in the squad car for? It's simple. Who the fuck gonna jump out shooting a motherfucking gun? Police less than 5 feet of fucking away from them. Who gonna jump out shooting a gun? Unless a motherfucker killing their mama with a gun. We talking about a fist fight. Who gonna jump out blowing unless they know everybody good? Who gonna jump out blowing? You got your whole old block entourage with you. Guess what? Because everybody was disarmed. But guess what Slutty said? Shit, fuck that. I'm making sure folks get in the motherfucking club. For y'all take my motherfucking pistol off me. And that's the same fucking thing Memo probably would have did if he was there too, because you can't control him. Now, I'm gonna make sure folks get inside the club first. And then when it's time for him to come out, I'm gonna meet him at the door with that pipe and make sure he get in that motherfucker. And KJ, the motherfucking bodyguard, it's plenty of pictures out here. This motherfucker ain't got no bulletproof vest on. When we was shooting G Herbo video shoot with him and G Herbo, with Vaughn and G Herbo when they shot it in the school, I say, I pull up on KJ, I say, stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So what you mean by that? I said, where your bulletproof vest at? You ain't taking no little old lady to go pick up a check from the bank. This motherfucker wanted about everybody in the city of Chicago. Do you perform better with a vest on, without a vest on? Oh, I'm gonna perform the same way. I said, you got a wife and kids? Yeah, I got a girl. I said, how much you get paid? $400. Is you telling me you finna put your life on the line for $400 a motherfucking night?
Nah, this nigga is going off, bro. This nigga going off, bro. Bruh, how long is this phone call? Is it an hour long? Like, this nigga spilling beans.
And you ain't got no motherfucking vest on, but guess what? I got pictures of him in Atlanta with no vest on, picture in O Block with no vest on. This particular night, this motherfucker got a vest on. Why? Why you get out of character? I'm gonna have a motherfucking vest on in O Block and everywhere in Chicago. Atlanta, maybe not, because he ain't got no ops there. But this particular night, you got on the motherfucking vest? Why? Why? And you ain't got a vest on in O Block? And then once I told him you stay ready, you ain't got to get it ready, this motherfucker still ain't got his vest on. I had to wait 30 minutes once I see him again, he still ain't got him. Go get your motherfucking vest. This night he got it on? Come on, man. Garbage.
What's your relationship with? It don't seem like you have a relationship with Durk. Then I feel like your relationship was with.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, man. I didn't have a relationship really with Durk. My relationship was with D-Thang. I love him for real. That's it. And guess what? If I'd have been high off life, because I got money and woo, I would have never even seen the play. They kept me away from that, but Allah revealed everything to me. I wasn't there 2 days. I drive there. I don't have a change of clothes or nothing. I listen to Quran all the way to Atlanta. When I get to them niggas to drop the car, these motherfuckers listen to Jay-Z. Huh? What the fuck is going on? How can you listen to anything? I'm numb. I didn't answer my phone for days. How the fuck is you listening to some fucking Jay-Z? He ain't been dead 72 hours. So I smelled the rat there. There's no way you can listen to some fucking music and something tragic like this just happened.
What do you want to happen in this entire situation?
As a Muslim, what does Islam say? Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. Y'all had 5 years to pay the money. Sound like to me, y'all here need to be on a guillotine. It's facts. That's what Islam say.
Islam say eye for an eye, head for a head, and if you can't pay that back, pay back in blood money. Wow. That's why Lil Durk is Muslim. It makes sense. That's why all these niggas is Muslim.
Yeah, he wasn't Muslim at the time, but a Muslim paid you. And once he became Muslim, he should have called the hit off. He should have called the hit off once he became Muslim. You made the payment and gave the payment when he was a non-Muslim. But once he became Muslim, you should have called the hit off. So therefore, don't trust a person that say assalamu alaikum to you. You got to see what his heart is like. You got to see what his heart is like, because Allah scans the heart. If the heart is good, the whole body is good. If the heart is corrupt, the whole body is corrupt. Quando know best. He know best. He know best. When we pulled up to him on the tour, pulled up to him at his house. First and foremost, we pulled up to him on his house. He tried to get it back to him. No, You go take care of this yourself. I ain't being in the middle of that. He know for sure a Muslim paid him, and a Muslim orchestrated this. So he know, I'm just letting him know, because he my Muslim brother now. Quando is my Muslim brother now. And if Allah forgive you everything when you become Muslim, who the fuck am I to say that I'm not going to forgive him? And he became Muslim. Allah wipe your slate clean. I don't care if you had 1,000 bodies. Once you become Muslim, all that's gone. So who am I to say, Quando, you're not my Muslim brother. No, you my Muslim brother, and I embrace you.
Hey, is that the same sentiment for Durk? Then Durk became Muslim. Do you forgive
Durk? He was Muslim when this took place. Durk been Muslim. He was Muslim when this took place. But Islam say you pay the family the blood money when you take a life. You pay the family the blood money, or you give your life. But like I said, it's what it is. You know what's gonna happen, gonna happen. What's gonna hit you, gonna hit you. What's gonna miss you, gonna miss you. It was written for Vaughn to die that night. It was written already who his killers was gonna be. Everything was already written. The pen has been lifted. The pages is dry.
Why haven't you forgiven your son? You know, it looked like he's made.
Man, what did I just tell you? Islam say
What?
Nigga, you got a bag, nigga, you ain't gave me no bag. What the fuck you mean?
Oh,
Think I'ma
yeah.
forgive you, nigga? You took all the money, you ain't did shit for nobody? Fuck you. That's what Islam say.
So what do you want to happen to him then?
I don't want shit to happen to him. What's gonna happen, gonna happen. I ain't in control of it.
Oh shit.
Fuck, I ain't got shit to do with it. I would never touch him. Never. Didn't have plenty of opportunities and chance to touch him.
Why you think he ain't bust down the money then?
Cause he's a piece of shit. He's an Aries. Aries men are greedy and stingy.
You know the feds are probably gonna ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds done already talked to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait,
they
what?
already talked to me. You think I done already talked to them? I done already talked to them. You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man. This shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
Did you tell them the truth or did you like spin it?
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth. 219 South Dearborn. Went right there to him. With my lawyer. Facts. Give no fuck. It's what it is. It's real shit. I'm motherfuckers backdoor my son might as well say it. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This ain't that. This ain't that. This shit real. It's real, Act. This shit real. This ain't no joke.
The fact this nigga been on the phone with Akademiks for like the last 40 minutes is crazy, bro.
It's real. Like I said, I've been killing myself. Killing myself behind this shit. But like I said, by him being gone, I ain't gotta see him. I can kind of get back together. You know how hard it is to look at somebody, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know it was uncomfortable like a motherfucker around me. You know it was. Because I know you ain't gonna never be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You know it was uncomfortable. Any moment, this nigga could snap and chop my head off. Because he know what's up for real. So you know he was uncomfortable than a motherfucker. You know that. No way he could ever be comfortable around me. Impossible. I told my son, you point guard. I'm too old for this shit. I do properties, I do this, that. I don't into this music shit. I could have managed Vonyie easily and did this, that, and other. And one of my friends even told me, you need to get on top of this and take care of this. And woo, he a kid, he don't know nothing. I say, my son got it. You know what I mean? He got it. You know what I mean? I know, because I know he's smart. I know this whether he gonna dot his I's and cross his T's, but I ain't had a chance to be around him to scan his heart.
All right, this is too much fucker. I need Wack 100 on the line, man. I need this. Hold on, Wack. Get on the line.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, Wack.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Wack, I got OTF Vonnie father on the line. He's saying his son paid. He said he went with his son to pay for the murder of King Von. You gotta listen to this shit.
Okay, slow down.
Hold on, I'm adding you in the call, Wack. You gotta hear this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
On the other side. You take that right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. And by the way, I got Wack 100 on here.
Let me get this right. You telling me Von?
No way he put Wack 100 on the phone with OTF Vonnie's father. Nah, Wack about to go off, bro.
Honey, that's one of the ones arrested with Durk, right?
That's the one they say might be telling. His father is saying, here we go.
Slow down. You saying his father is saying that his son, paid for some hits? Not some hit, a hit. What's your name, bro? My name Hassan, brother. Hassan, you's a bitch ass nigga. Okay? You are straight up. You's a bitch ass nigga. Listen, a bitch ass nigga. Let me say this, Wack. Let me say this, Wack. I'm gonna let you talk first. Bro, that ain't talk. Bro, I'm gonna listen to you.
Nah. To say, yeah, that's cool is wild. Like, bro just called you a bitch ass nigga. He ain't talked to you. He hasn't even known you for longer than 10 seconds. Bro said, that's cool.
I don't give a fuck what he did, homie. You right, but at the end of the day, that's your son, homie. And for you to be doing whatever you doing, whether it's true or not, and I can't say it's any truth to it because it's coming out of your mouth. Bro, how could you fix your mouth and your mind to do your seed like that?
We got content!
Nah, but for real, though. That's why I was saying, like, he must hate his mama because, bro, in order to have that type of animosity towards your kid, the other parent had to, like, do something to you. You know what I mean? When he was talking all that shit, like, he gave his mama some money, and then they had all the money. He didn't give me shit. It's showing his true colors and intentions. Like, he's had this energy his whole damn life about his mama. So now that he's older, getting to the money, and they kids all getting to the money, he's jealous, bro. He's mad. He wants some of the money.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like this, brother. First and foremost, as they say, I brought him in, I can take him out. Pay attention to this. But let me finish. I ain't gonna cut you this. Go ahead.
Nah, bro, he about to spit. He about to speak that shit.
I'm gonna get to you like this, brother. My son is my son. Can't nobody tell me about mine.
Fact.
But when my son break the code, whether or not Von was his blood or not, when my son take all Von money, this man Von didn't know him from a can of paint. Von put him on every motherfucking thing on $4 million because he trusted me. Not because he knew Von. And for you to take me with you to go pay for a hit on my nephew when you could have left me at home, that lets you know you don't respect me. And then after you, listen very carefully. Listen. Are you talking about Von? Wack. Just listen very carefully. No, are you? Gonna cut why you lying? Listen, we said we're not gonna cut each other off, right? We tell you why you lying. For you to tell me who was he paid for a hit?
He said King Von was gonna entertain girl. King Von.
The fluke shit that happened, right? This whole shooting was these niggas wasn't going up there. They just happened to bump into some niggas. It has already been born on some other shit. So for you to say your son, maybe you said he paid for a hit that didn't happen on his end. But I'm saying, I don't know it wasn't a hit. How that was a motherfucking lie, nigga. How that man got killed was not a hit. Let me correct this, Wack. I don't know what the transaction was for. Let me correct this. I'm wrong to say that this is what the transaction was for because I didn't know what the transaction was for. So let me correct that. Nigga, you didn't know.
Yeah, he's assuming what the transaction is for, but it's safe to assume. It's safe to assume that's what the transaction was for when someone's dropping off a big ass bag of money and you get none back in return. And then months later, a killing happens of someone who's making a lot of money. Like, there's no reason to give somebody else a bag of money and not get anything else in return. Like, he's paying for something. He paid for something.
What it was for, how you know what it's for now? Because this transaction that we did was between Little Tim. Man, just say your son fucked your bitch.
The fact that he saw Lil Tim, I'm gonna be real, I agree with OTF. I agree with Vonnie's father, bro. Like, he's there, he's seen Lil Tim. He's seen him. Like, he's seen him give Lil Tim a bag. I gotta side with Vonnie's father on this one.
Putting his mama, you mad about, nigga.
Honestly, in Wack 100, always just be talking shit. I've never seen Wack 100 do nothing to nobody. I've never heard of Wack 100 doing nothing to nobody. Yeah, he got ties. He got ties and shit. Yeah, he's a celebrity. People know him, but is Wack 100 putting in work? Is Wack 100? Man, please. Wack 100 be talking shit. That's all Wack 100 do.
What it sound like to me? Let me tell you, nobody on here respect that Wack. Me and you ain't got to have a conversation, dog. I mean, what's truth is truth. I don't give no fuck. I don't give no fuck what nobody thinks.
And Wack, Wack, he said it's been weighing heavy on him. He's telling the truth because the truth will set him free.
No, bro, me and you both know the way King Von was killed was some fluke shit that was not. Did you know that the club that he was at was illegally open? That it was illegally. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Just tell it again. Did you listen? Did you listen to? Why you saying your motherfucking shit with this nigga? Now you want to tell on the club? Yeah, okay, what the fuck was they doing? What's wrong with you, nigga? You weird ass
Hold
nigga.
On. Hey, Wack. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wack. So I was in agreement. Wack, I was in agreement.
That shooting happened on some real shit, act. You know it and I know it, act. That shooting that happened at that club was not no plot plan shit.
Wack,
it was some fluke shit.
I agree with you, but here's the thing. This is the father of one of the guys. This is the father of one.
There ain't no father right there, nigga. That's a bitch ass nigga. That's a cross-dresser, nigga.
Like, Wack can never have a conversation. Bro, have a fucking conversation with this man.
Okay. That ain't no father, nigga. Don't no father do this kind of shit. Oh, that shit sounds slick.
He said,
no father do this kind of shit, and ain't nothing real from where you from gonna stand with you doing this kind of shit. I don't get no fuck what you think. Hey, man, check this out, bro. At the end of the day, this is what we do know. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, though. We do know the way King Von was killed right? That was not no plot plan shit. How you know? It was some fluke shit. We all. How you know?
Now Wack know about shit going on in Atlanta. Isn't Wack from the West Coast? He wouldn't know shit going on in Atlanta or Chicago.
Maybe you found out. Maybe you found out that's your homeboy's kid, and now you just want to. That's what it is.
Oh, it's movie time.
Whatever it is, he broke the code. I don't know what it is. He broke what code? The code is you don't go against family for no outsiders. Well, what you don't go against family for no outsiders.
Nah, I'm gonna be real. These Muslims, they got principles, bro. Vonnie's dad keep repeating himself. He got principles, bro. And Wack 100 just chatting shit. But Vonnie's father is standing on principles, bro.
You right.
Hey, Wack, he said according to his religion, he should have busted the money down.
Family is based upon loyalty. It's based upon blood. No. Family is based upon actions and deeds, right? DNA makes you related. Cause look at you. You ain't family. Shit. Listen, that ain't family. You right. You can't. Do you got a plunger in the house? If so, go sit on that motherfucker, cause there's some bitch ass shit you doing, homie. And what they say, open your mouth up so you can catch it. That's what they tell you. Weird ass nigga. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stop trolling. We know ain't no truth to what he's saying because that shit that happened at that club was some straight brute shit. That's what you want.
Hey, Wack, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of shocking that he's the father of Vonyie, and he's kind of saying, he's basically saying
that ain't shocking, bro. This nigga, listen, bro. You never know why this nigga doing what he doing, bro. He probably might just be clout chasing. He might be clout chasing. After 5 years. Ain't nobody brought no charges. Ain't nothing you talking about. After 5 years, I got no charges on nothing you talking about.
Wait, Wack, suppose he has the proof that he went with Vonyie to drop off the duffel bag full of money.
Listen to me. Only wet ass nigga would have been exposed that. Yep. This whack bastard would have been exposed if he
Wack, he said he talked to the feds with his lawyer.
I don't give a fuck. Anybody can talk to the feds. But what you talking about? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I bet ain't a charge gonna come from none of this poison coming out of dude's mouth. It won't. You know why it won't? No, it won't, because you lie. You know why it won't? You know why it won't, Wack? You are a liar. Whether you know it or not. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago? No, I'm from Mississippi. Nah, but you live in Chicago? I live in Mississippi. Hattiesburg. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grew up in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Did you grow up in Chicago? Yes, man. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Did you grow up in Chicago? I'm from motherfucking Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Where did you grow up at? I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You didn't raise your son here. Because you grew up in Chicago, right? I'm talking about, man. There you go. Act. Did this, son?
Yeah, Vonyie from Chicago.
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, down there with Chicago. What's going on? I don't know nothing about no Chicago, boy.
Why? Yo, this nigga just put on an accent. It's hilarious. He said, I'm from Mississippi, boy. Bro just put on a whole accent to show he's from Mississippi and not Chicago, bro.
Did he grow up in Chicago, his son? I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, man.
Hey, Wack, Remo vetted him. I got a picture of him and Vonyie up on the screen. It looked like they
That's AI, my nigga. Ron, he don't even know this nigga.
Stop.
Vonyie don't know this nigga. He's mad because Vonyie mama went to fuck with him. I know what's going on. He don't know this nigga. Fuck this nigga, man.
Nah.
Nigga on like you, this man, his boy's father. You on this motherfucker talking about you got a guilty conscience. You don't get the fuck out. You got a guilty conscience. That's what you said. It been weighing. Who said that? You said that, nigga. You can't never say. He ain't never said that motherfucker. Rewind it, motherfucker. I ain't never said I got a guilty motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. Why are you bringing it to light again? Why are you bringing it to light that you went with Vonyie to drop off the bag to Lil Tim? Why are you bringing that to light?
Pay attention. All this came out when they put the rat emoji on my son. Mm-hmm. All this came out then because guess what? You bitch motherfuckers want to call him a rat? He gonna tell on every motherfucking thing. He gonna tell him about Von, nigga. You can come home tomorrow.
Like I always stated, it makes no sense how they claim Vaughn was sleeping.
I swear to God, I never knew that this was even like this was.
Yeah, nah, that was the weirdest part. Saying that the nigga was asleep and then y'all pulled up and went anyway. And once you got there, you just woke him up out of his sleep. And then 10 seconds later, he's fighting fucking Quando Rondo, and then he dies. Like, bro had no idea, honestly, probably where he was. All he knew was that he knew Quando Rondo was on the other side of that car. It's just King Von's entourage and Quando Rondo's entourage. Like, it seems like nobody else is at this hookah lounge. Like, nobody else is there to recognize Quando Rondo before King Von even got out the car. I do think that's strange.
It says that security went in first to check everything, and you know that's their regular protocol. Right. So you mean to tell me security didn't see or know that Quando and his peoples was inside or outside of the hookah lounge?
Right.
You know, nobody seen Quando, right?
My thing is, if the superstar is in the car sleep, how did we get to the hookah lounge?
That's what I'm saying. Like, who told them to go to the hookah lounge? Like, if the main nigga is asleep, the night should be over. There shouldn't be no, oh, let's go to the hookah lounge. Let's go on to the next stop. Like, bro, y'all just had the album release party. The star is tired. It's time to go back to the Tell or the B&B and end the night.
You see what I'm saying? If we just left the album release party and the superstar rapper is in the car asleep, how do we get to from album release party to hookah lounge? How do we get there? And this nigga sleep. Who gave the okay, like, this where we going now? You see what I'm saying?
So then you got to wonder, if Lil Tim supposedly was the first one to shoot a weapon, why wasn't he hit as much times as Von?
Right.
How come everybody else but him was hit as much times as they was hit? And he was the one with the weapon who, quote-unquote, fired first.
Yeah, and to think about it.
Yeah, that's weird. Because they said, like, Slutty and Louie, they pulled out their weapons to fire back, and then, you know, the bystanding cops killed them. But it's like, yeah, how the fuck did Lil Tim leave with the least injuries when he started the shooting, when he fired first, bro?
How does Lil Tim leave that situation alive?
For real. How?
This man, King Von, it was 157 niggas with him. Literally, go look at the video, bro. It was like at least 50 of them, bro. 50 of them. Quando and them was just in, it was probably 5 or 6 of them just in the car. How does Lil Tim leave that area alive? How is that possible? In Atlanta, Georgia, I know somebody with Von had a gun. Police. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all don't, we don't, like, you just shot my mans, we finna stomp you out, right? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, something you would think. How did he leave that? How did he leave that scene with just a few little shots?